Coming up live on The View, Becker's star Ted Danson and Ricki Lake. Then, the mad scientist is back, and he's showing you how to make trick-or-treaters freak out this Halloween with pranks you can pull using stuff that's already in your house. All that and more next on The View.
I had this idea for a show. Different women. Different points of view. Maybe a little too different.
Well, you know, every time mad scientist Joey Green comes on The View, he makes a mess. Last time he poured flour all over Meredith while she was dipping her feet in Jell-O. Yeah. Today he's brought some of his wacky projects from his latest book, The Mad Scientist.
Our girl Ricki Lake just started the 10th season of her talk show, and although we're accustomed to things getting a little wild over there, Ricki says this season she's really shaking things up. Please welcome back to The View, Ricki Lake. So Ricki, last time you were here, you had just given birth to your second son, Owen.
Well, no, I was here in May, so he was almost a year. So I've been here a few times.
So
you guys have me so much, it's like, you forget.
Well, you were kind of upset, though, because you said that during your pregnancy you would gain a lot of weight, and that was upsetting you. And you just lost 30 pounds recently.
I lost over 30 pounds.
So
The story of my life, you guys. Well, this time around, I started running. I became a runner. I could never run. I could never even run like a half a mile without passing out or wanting to, or throw up. And I started, and I set this goal for myself. I didn't work this summer. I was just with my kids and on a treadmill. And I got up to, run 3 miles every day.
Good for you. That's fantastic.
Thanks. Yeah, I feel great.
5 days a week?
Every day, 7 days a
7
week.
days a week.
Every day. I mean, pretty
No
much every day.
rest?
This morning, you know, I made a big sacrifice. I came here instead of going to the gym, but
that's why I never do it. I come here all the time instead of
You don't have to. You look amazing.
She's
You look
naturally thin.
amazing.
So
But
you're
you
still
know,
eating the
well,
same things?
You know what, you guys? I feel like I need to change it up, and it's the bane of my existence. It's a nightmare dealing with being on television and dealing with my weight. I hear you did Atkins, right? You just lost it. I'm day 3 of Atkins. Which, thanks.
Only when a woman talks about diet do people go berserk.
Yes! One woman in the back. So I'm going through this weird period right now where I feel a little bit high.
Yeah,
Did you feel that?
Yes, it's a dreadful time. A few days you'll be fine.
Really, and it's like dealing with like eating a hamburger without the bun. And
Yes.
so I'm trying something new because I'm in negotiations to do cabaret on Broadway next in March.
Who are you going to be?
Sally Bowles. Sally Bowles, honey.
Well, a dumb question. That's the only one you could be.
That's very
After that, you have to be scared because she's a drug addict, right?
Well, no, she's not a drug addict. But she's definitely going through some issues. But you know, I mean, Liza Minnelli wasn't skinny in the movie. But I want to feel
through
great.
issues, Ricki. I mean, you should know that.
I have my share, believe me. I live it every day. But you know, and even though I'm down to a size 8, I still look in the mirror and don't exactly love what I see, which is, you know, something I'm trying to overcome. I'm sorry?
You're a size 8 and you're on a diet?
Yeah, I'm trying to overcome this, but you know, I feel
I think you got to overcome something else, Ricki.
But she has to maintain her size 8 because she has chubby jeans in her background, right? Yeah. That's why it's a problem.
No chubby jeans today, but yes, there are chubby jeans in my family, and obviously my body would love to
Ricki,
be.
honey.
Yes.
Please.
I know, you hate talking about this.
You know why? Because you sound like a crazy woman. You're sitting here, you're a size 8, you got 2 kids, you're married to the man that you love, you got a show, you're rich. Shut the hell up. But
I don't need to complain.
have a good time.
I do have a good time. I have a really great time.
I love you when I'm annoyed.
But this is what she wants to do. This is her.
Get therapy, okay?
I've been in therapy.
Have fun.
fun.
Let's talk about the kids.
But let me just say, these challenges, the Atkins thing is something that I actually enjoy. I enjoy seeing if I can do it, setting these goals. The biggest accomplishment lately for me is being able to run 3 miles without passing out, and
That's great.
You know,
That's a great thing.
So you know, and I'm doing it in a very healthy way.
Good.
So okay, all right.
That's great. We're excited about the running.
Thank you.
Get me encouraged to get on the
Well,
treadmill.
you know what? If you want it, I'm here for you.
See, that's
you know?
fun. Can we talk about the babies now?
Okay. Let's talk about the babies and Halloween. My favorite thing.
yeah.
Okay,
What are they
Halloween.
doing?
Well, my little baby's 16 months, and so he's scared of the costume, so I can't really take him out. But Milo, you know, they're really tight.
I can't believe Milo's almost 6.
He's 5.5.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
And he's Yu-Gi-Oh.
I thought you meant
know this crazy. I don't even know about this
Did
show.
we do Yu-Gi on our show?
It's the biggest costume this year for little kids. And
What?
we
No.
went to the Halloween party as a
Where's
school, and
Yugi
everyone
from?
else.
No.
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh, which is like Pokemon,
No.
but it's just.
Don't pretend you know, Star.
It's something I don't understand.
Owen can come to my house, the baby, because
The
he
baby,
can't go out. Okay?
And you know, I've lost control of my big boy. You know, for a number of years, I could dress him like what I wanted him to be. You know, he's George Harrison one year, Pee Wee Herman one year. But you know, this year I lost full control, and it's great. It's like the magic. You know, it's like Disney World. It's seeing.
Do you dress up yourself? Or?
No, I go as Ricki Lake every year.
So now, wait a minute. Milo wanted a girl.
Yes.
He did not want. He did not want a brother. Now he's got a brother. How's he dealing with
He's
that?
madly in love with him. It's the most beautiful thing. I mean, I feel like I need to make more babies because I love being pregnant. As you know, I love giving
Go on
birth.
the treadmill, do the diet, run 3 miles, do the show.
I want it all. And let me just say, the show it's a really great time
Now, what
for the
are you
show.
doing?
It's
You
season 10.
said you're going to shake it up and do.
We're trying, you know, it's very difficult to try to reinvent the wheel. We've been doing the show now 10 years. You know, all these shows have come and gone. 200 shows have come and gone since we've been on the air. And thank you. But we're trying to take it outside of the studio. A lot of it is me on the streets of New York, dealing with people on, you know, spontaneously off the cuff, talking about different issues. We're doing a lot of stuff in people's homes. And for me, it gives me a chance
You're going to people's homes?
We go, yeah, we do. We've spent some time with different people. A young girl who suffers with, you know, dealing with self-esteem issues and being overweight, and we went to her home and saw the kids on the school bus, and it was an amazing experience.
So you were dealing with some bullying issues. I remember that one show.
We just recently, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I mean that's a big issue for kids, and so what we try to do is issues that are on the minds of young people. And,
10 years is great.
Try to do
We're
it well.
working our way towards that.
Well, you're
Hopefully.
catching up to
Yeah,
me.
we're getting
It's great
there.
to see you guys.
We
Great
always
to
love
see-
to
Thank
see
you
you.
for having
Yeah.
me.
Now, let me ask you something. I went to see the play Hairspray.
And what'd you think?
I loved it.
You did?
I loved it. I really did. It's wonderful. It's fun. It makes you so happy to be in the theater, you know. And I know that you were in the movie.
Yeah.
And so, how did you feel when you went to see this? Because I was looking for Ricki up there.
That's actually, thank you for saying that, but it actually motivated me to lose weight because I didn't want to go to the premiere and have the reporter say to me, hey, why aren't you doing this part? I wanted to look physically different.
In Hairspray, she's a
big girl. And the girl who
And
plays
just
my
a good
part is
life.
fantastic.
She's great.
It's great. But
Yeah.
I have to say the hair on my arms were so
Watch her. Yes. And tomorrow we have Salma Hayek. She's in that wonderful new movie Frida. We have Reba McEntire, and the woman who's getting the month-long Total View makeover is getting.
My mom had to